EastEnders legend makes touching request of fellow icon as her exit looms after 16 years. Bianca Jackson is to be left overjoyed by a request from adoptive daughter Whitney Dean in upcoming scenes ahead of her wedding. We saw earlier this week that Whit got down on one knee in front of the Queen Vic punters to assure boyfriend Zack Hudson that she is committed to their relationship. The two have gone through a rocky patch ever since he found out she'd illegally fostered youngster Britney Wainwright by paying her mum Keeley a sum of money in exchange for the girl. Keeping it secret from Zack, it wasn't long before her best pal Lauren Branning found out and threatened to expose the scandal, but she didn't have to, as Britney took it upon herself to blurt it out. Later in the evening, finding Zack drowning his sorrows in Peggy's bar, Lauren provided a much-needed shoulder to cry on and the two slept together. This week, finding himself unable to come clean, Bianca's questioning proved too much to bear and he was forced to admit all. After a tense showdown in which she slapped both of the cheaters, her plan to tell Whitney was thrown into turmoil when social services arrived to take Britney away. Deciding instead to keep quiet about due to the magnitude of the situation, but once alone, Bianca issued Zack a threat: he must ensure she comes home, otherwise she'll spill. Keeley met them both at Walford East, but things went from bad to worse when Bianca began tearing strips off her parenting skills. However, after the altercation, Zack tracked her down and persuaded her to bring Britney home to his girlfriend. Britney was granted permission to stay with him, and as he became the hero of the hour, and with everyone elated by Ollie Alexander's arrival in Walford ahead of Eurovision, Whitney popped the question. Next week, Martin Fowler and Chelsea Fox begin planning the stag and hen do parties. With wedding fever hitting the square, Whitney has another exciting proposal for Bianca, and asked her to be maid of honor. Will her guilt get the better of her?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của OK Spoiler. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.